Because here on the nighttime studio tour, we're going to be able to see how people make movies at nighttime. Called Amity Island.
Oh, Jaws.
They actually use a lot of very great nighttime effects to give you the terror of this big shark.
I ended up getting on the snowman guys.
Let's do it.
Here it comes, honey.
Didn't it look really cool at nighttime? Yeah, with the fire and the fireworks going on. It's a very picturesque moment. I hope some of you guys got those pictures. Now, that shark's name is Bruce. He was named after Steven Spielberg's attorney, who was also a man-eating shark, or so they say. Does anyone see Disney's Finding Nemo? In June. They actually, a couple weeks ago, celebrated their 40th anniversary. But when it came out with such a huge success, it actually became the first summer blockbuster. Of course, we can't talk about picture cars without talking about our Fast and Furious franchise. So on your own hands up, ladies and gentlemen, the Fast and Furious cars. And just beyond those, you're going to be able to see cars from the newest Jurassic Park film, Jurassic World, the Jeep Wrangler Sahara, as well as the Gyrosphere. Now, guess who's here to tell you a little something about Jurassic Park?
Oh, hell yeah. Honey, look, it's the...
What's up, Universal Studios Hollywood? I'm Chris Pratt. Evacuate the island.
Woo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jurassic Park. Do you guys hear that? Okay, guys, be very quiet. The dinosaurs are out of their cages. Very quiet.
Oh, these were the Stegosaurus Oh my gosh! They just missed my camera. Oh, look at this! There's a Jurassic Park car.
Let the mood set in. And cue the rain. We have overhead sprinklers that spray the water straight up, allowing gravity to do its work to bring the water straight down, giving you the natural rainfall effect. Now, the raindrops that you see on your left-hand side are actually 3 times the size of regular raindrops because it's easier to see on screen. Now, if you're trying to take photos or videos of the rain, you may notice you can't easily seen on your cameras unless the light reflects off of the droplets of water. Filmmakers notice that as well, so they have to carefully place lights so that you can see it on screen. And if that doesn't work, it mixes some powdered milk into the water, so it increases the opacity. So when it hits it, you actually see something a little less translucent. We're entering 6 Points, Texas. Actors like Jim Lee Stewart, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood. But the those are wilder and even still awake at nighttime. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras out, because here's another...
Oh, look, there's Frankenstien, it's right there. There's Frankenstien, was right in there, he was in there. He's right here, Bob, you see him. That was fireworks, honey. Oh wow.
Fireworks. Now another big film that filmed here was Dracula. During the day they filmed the English version of Whoville.
Oh wow, look honey. Honey, look.
Stop the tramp, oh my God.
I never drink. What? Yo nunca bebo.
Let's just take a moment to see all these fireworks. Are they amazing? That was a great combination of seeing Frankenstein's monster and all beautiful fireworks.
Wow.
We actually are. We're gonna wait here for just a few seconds. Happy Independence Day, guys.
Priority city. Except for the tree. Yeah, because
chop the tree down. We can't do that. It's like we planned this just for you guys. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. I know it's a little break from our tour. To see a street that was modeled after New York. A lot of famous actors walk these various streets at one point or another. You guys get your cameras out because we're about to see our first celebrity. Are you guys ready for this? This is why you guys are here, right? To see a celebrity. Ladies and gentlemen, presents one of the most iconic images of the 20th century. It's Miss Manroe. Miss Manroe, how about some pictures?
Of course, anything for my fans.
Oh look.
Do you hear that? Don't you just love the eyes from the subway? Oh, hello, handsome. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, goodbye. Bye now. Oh, well, back to work.
Thank you so much. We will do that. Now guys, we're going to enter Whoville, where they're always in celebration of Christmas. So welcome to Whoville. They actually used 2 million linear feet of styrofoam to construct these sets, almost 2,000 candy canes, and enough artificial snow to cover 9 football fields. But you know, here on the back lot, the Who's had more than just the Grinch to worry about. Because they live next door to someone that they call the Little Psycho.
Oh, here comes Norman Bates, baby. Here's Norman Bates, the Psycho House at night.
chamber.
Armagus!
Let them see what kind of a person I am. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. They'll say,
Won't even hurt a fly.
she would be
Isn't that a creepy smile? You can see Mother on your left-hand side. There she is. Now, people called her a little cranky, but you can't really blame them when this big plane crashes into their backyard, right? Welcome to the crash site from War of the Worlds. This is an actual plane that they destroyed. This film was directed by Steven Spielberg. They purchased this plane for about $60,000 from a retired pilote out of the Mojave Desert. And the shipping and handling cost them over $200,000. Now they use a lot of visual effects for this film, and that was actually for a romantic comedy film. It's a high-profile one, so I can't tell you what it is, but I do know the director, and he actually wants us to look out for some local talent on our trams. So I decided to tell him that I'm going to actually hold an improv audition here on the trams. So what you're going to have to do is convince John and myself that everything happening inside of this soundstage is real, okay? Are you guys up for this audition? Yeah? So you can see the set on your left-hand side. You can see the broken metro vehicle. You can also see the camera, the director's chairs. All right. Once the vehicle is set, we have actually someone who's going to start the animation for us. Okay, now you have to really convince us, okay? All right, bring this up. Set. Action. The ceiling is coming down, guys. We're also going to lose connection to the outside world. Still rolling, not quite done yet. This might spike your acting up just a little bit. And here's another beautiful view of these fireworks.
Wow.
Now this dirt path that you see on your right-hand side, you know where a lot of people go running. But I want you to find something that sticks out to you on your right-hand side. The picket fence, the treehouse, the lights, the driveway, and I'm going to show you
away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to the Lost Island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Star Wars.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your personal belongings and your loved ones, because we're about to return to Skull Island. Now, something very important, the wildlife in Skull Island does not recognize cell phone lights or ringtones, so they might come attack you if you have those on, okay? just saw was projected onto one of the world's largest